you should get some notifications that I am going live. So I don't know how many people will actually get the notification because I didn't tell anybody. So, especially since I've been gone, y'all might be at work. That's okay. Y'all might be out and about enjoying the good weather. That's okay. Does not matter. I'm going to roll through anyway. Hopefully I'd make this public. Looks like somebody put a like, so it's public. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Leslie. Wasn't sure if anybody would show up. Hello, Madeline. So we're going to do the old style like I used to. So for the Leslie remembers, Madeline, you may not have been with me then. So back in, last year, I guess it was. Hey, Keisha. No worries, Keisha. No worries. No worries. So, I used to do the Marchetti Tarot. I'd take 3 cards per sign and I'd pick a Wisdom of the Oracle. And so, so that's what we're going to do. People may or may not show up because, like I said, I did not announce it. But you've been with me for 3 years. Okay, cool, Madeline. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to shuffle. We're going to see what comes up. What comes up? Hey, Queen of Tentacles. I love it when I'm on people's TVs. I think that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right. Hey, Dawn. All right. Looks like our Wisdom of the Oracle is done. Let me go ahead and split that deck. We did not get any flyouts, so whatever comes out, comes out. Bottom of the deck, we have Unfinished Symphony. So it could be that a lot of you are dealing with some sort of unfinished business. It's going to come out in our cards today. So we shall see about that. Let me go ahead and let me kind of mix these up. I'm going to mix these up the old way, where it's like literally, we're going to mix those up the old style. Because there's not that many cards, so they're kind of hard to shuffle. So let's see. We're going to go like this. All right. Let's see who we got first. Pisces. Of course it would be. I don't like Pisces to be first. Y'all know that. I hate it when Pisces is first. Oh, my Pisceans. Y'all like... get your reading and disappear. No, actually, you guys stay. So, all right, let me announce. How's everybody doing? Hello, Cheryl. Let me just do a quick copy and paste of a link, and then we can get rolling. Oh, my. I can't believe we're live again. I was sitting there thinking, it's like, well... I need to do all 12 signs, but I don't have time because I've got a lot of stuff going on at the moment. So why not do a live stream like we used to? And I love those. They're really, really cool because, we're all here together and we can communicate during the time, which is awesome. And so that's fantastic. Let me go ahead and put this and we'll get started. As you saw, Keisha posted some of our rules, and some just one additional rule which Keisha may or may not have already addressed. Let's keep comments positive. I think she did say that. Let's keep comments positive, that sort of thing, because those of you that are dealing with some difficult issues, you don't need any bullshit, right? And so there we go. Everything's posted. We're all set, Okay, and I have my ringer turned off, so we won't hear my phone going off, hopefully. So let's keep comments positive, and y'all be a little bit lenient. Now, if for some reason it is a weekday, and we tend to get hit with big troll attacks on weekdays. So if for some reason we get hit with some trolls, don't you worry, just turn off chat, let any moderators that may or may not be in deal with it, and I'll just keep rolling with our stream. So I'm going to call in spirits, and then we are going to get started. All right, my loves, let me get centered by calling in spirits. All Okay, they're pointing out the sun and the moon, literally the sun and the moon. So before I even get started, the sun and the moon. So the sun and the moon, that's enlightenment and, you know, illusions, confusion, things of that nature. The sun and the moon also represent the yin and the yang. We did have unfinished business come up, so I'm not sure if you guys are dealing with twin situations, those of you that are logged in. But when they're showing me they're saying things are about to shake up for somebody. Things are about to shake up for some sort of twin connection. Things are about to shake up. I don't think somebody's expecting this. Okay. So that which has not been expressed or not been seen is about to be expressed or seen. All right. So I'm not sure who that's for. All right. Let me call in spirits. Let's get rolling. I'm excited. Okay. Wait, we got 17 of you and only 4 likes. If you guys can help me out by putting a little like-see on it, whether you like it or like the video or not, it does help me with the channel, and I'd appreciate it. So if you guys could hit that little thumbs up button, that would be great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One of you did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to call in spirits while y'all do that. I call upon my spirit guide Fred. I call upon my spirit guide Brad. I call upon my spirit guide Cecil and Sylvia. I call upon Metatron, grant me wisdom that cannot be seen in the cards, wisdom of the ages, please. I call upon Archangel Michael, guard and protect my energy and the energy within my home. I call upon Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Uriel, Shamuel. I call upon beings from the pure white light. I call upon God. I call upon Spirit. I call upon universal source energy. I ask Spirit that you guide me and direct me in these readings today, and that you help to separate my energy from the energy of the cards. Please allow those that will be watching to receive some sort of wisdom, some sort of inspiration, whether it be from their sign or from another. I thank you in advance. All right, my dears. So when we look at the signs, right? When we call out the zodiac signs, everybody gets kind of like confused. What sign in your chart is it? So sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and Venus is what we say. However, if for some reason you have, for instance, a Pisces stellium or a 12th house stellium, then the Pisces one could also be for you. If your reading turns out to be career related and you have Pisces in Saturn or even Pisces in Mars, it very well could be for you. All right, my loves, welcome everybody. Welcome. Pisces, let's see which card you, ooh. So everybody, we have unfinished business, but you have unfinished business and time to go. Are you leaving somebody behind? Are you being guided in a particular direction to take some sort of risk? So I kind of get like this glass slipper sort of thing, right? It's sort of like Pisces, like you've left something behind and somebody's going, oh, you know, where's my Pisces? Where did my Pisces go? I don't know where my Pisces is. All right. Apparently I'm taking 5 because I intended to only take 3, but I just kept going. So one more for Pisces. All right, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, obviously, Pisces, the 9 of Wands could be an energy of you saying, you know what, I've just been through a whole bunch of crap. I've been through some difficulties. I've been through some trials, some struggles, right? But with this particular card, the 9 of Wands says those trials, those struggles are almost over. Oh, wow. How awesome, Keisha. Oh, how awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. So the 9 of Wands it's almost like fighting to finally get to the point where you can drop the burdens, drop the worries, drop the concerns. Like an example of this would be, you know, I'm working on getting that house ready for sale, and it just like it seems like it's so much more, but yeah, it's not. It's just like a little tiny little bit, and then I'm done, right? So it's sort of like that kind of energy. However, Pisces, for you, this appears to be either financial or with regards to somebody that, for those of you that are married, it could be a spouse. For those of you that are in a long-term committed relationship, it could be your long-term, partner. But for most of you, I feel like this is a struggle and a push to get ahead financially and with regards to your career. Because we do have the King of Coins and the Ten of Coins here. So I do see that in the near future, we have the potential for you to reach some sort of financial gain, some sort of financial abundance, some sort of financial, and this is some of you that are going to be coming in later are going to be saying, oh, that's just my tax refund. Spirit is saying, no, tell them it's not the tax refund. It's actually some money coming in with regards to either a new job or, you moved jobs, started a business, something of that nature. It's financial gain as a result of your hard work and efforts. Does that make sense? So we start off here with the Hermit and the Queen of Swords as your recent energy. And the Hermit and the Queen of Swords indicates that you have been in a space, Pisces, of trying to figure out what do you need to do with regards to taking some sort of chance. It's literally, I feel like this is you saying, you know what, I'm just going for it. It's kind of like, fuck it, I don't care what anybody else thinks, I'm just going for it. Whatever it happens to be with regards to finances and career. And so you could be leaving a job. You could be saying, you know what, I'm moving to a new city. I'm moving to a new country. I'm moving to a new location. But it's getting clear on what that means to you and how you go about doing it. Now, the beauty of these two cards, Pisces, now if you want to turn this into love, that's perfectly okay too, if it's resonating with you that way. Look at this. This is that perseverant King of Coins. He doesn't give up on shit. And Pisces, have you ever given up on anything? Just out of curiosity. Do we have Pisces that have given up on something? Because if so, you need to work on your energy. Pisces doesn't give up on shit. They don't give up on people, especially if you ask them not to give up on you, right? They don't give up on people. They don't give up on, accomplishing their goals, their dreams, their desires. That's why Pisces is not only the dreamer, but Pisces is the dreamer that's going to achieve their dreams and is going to attain them because of this perseverant energy. It might take you a little bit longer to get there with the King of Coins, but it's like you're headed in the right direction, Pisces. You're headed in the right direction, and then there's some happy news here. For some of you, this could be a romantic interest that comes into your world. I do feel this is financial, though, it looks like. And we do have unfinished symphony, so, this could be somebody coming back around while you're focused on career, while you're focused on your finances. Somebody's going to be doing something with theater. They've been wanting to do something with theater. That could be, performing music. That could be performing acting. That could be, comedy, like stand-up comic or something like that. Something associated with theater and the stage. I do feel somebody's going to get some good news on that for whomever that's for. But ultimately, Pisces, you're headed towards a state of abundance and good luck. Very positive energy. But you're going to have to pursue whatever it is that you're desiring. You can't sit still. Time to go. Time to take that chance. All right, that's what I have for Pisces. Pisces, my water babies. Love y'all. Hope you have a beautiful day. Those of you that are staying, very happy to have you here. Capricorn, looks like you are up next. Let me put these cards back in and reshuffle for Capricorn. We shall see what Capricorn's oracle is. All right, Capricorn's oracle. Capricorn also, what is it? Like, we have the, time to go, but it felt like taking the leap of faith. And what's the next card for Capricorn? Come to the edge, taking a leap of faith. Come to the edge, unfinished symphony. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If we get career for you, Mars, Saturn also. And Capricorn, you are over the 10th house. So if you have a 10th house stellium, this could be related to you. Or if you have a Capricorn stellium. All right. And in case you guys are wondering, what is a stellium? Because I know I've never like addressed that before on the channel. A stellium is when you have more than one planet, either in a sign or a house. It's not more than one, it's more than 4, more than 3. So 4 or more. 4 or more planets in a sign or a house. Okay. Capricorn, let's see what we got for you. What is this? What is this leap of faith? Ooh, we have 2 cards that wanted to fly over. What is this leap of faith? Leap of faith, leap of faith, leap of faith. Okay, Capricorn. You're moving towards a person, perhaps. The Tower. Tower. The Tower. Surprising communication, perhaps. The Tower. All right, Capricorn. So when we have come to the edge, obviously, like I said, everybody's got unfinished symphony. I was shown the yin and the yang in the beginning. It could just be personal balance. It could also be twin flame balance, things of that nature. With unfinished symphony, Capricorn, there is something that you chose not to take a leap of faith on in the past. And now with unfinished symphony and come to the edge, you are being guided to take that leap of faith. Being guided to go forward. Being guided to say, okay, now's the time. And as a result of some sort of tower, the Tower can be positive or negative. Unfortunately, my dear Capricorns, we have both positive and negative energy in your spread. So I cannot equate it to one or the other. So for some of you, this will be a difficult tower. For others of you, it will be a positive tower. Please know, Capricorn, that the Tower, whatever this surprising situation is that does occur, that you're going to have to make a decision on about whether or not you go forward, there is the energy of the 8 of Swords, and there's that 9 of Wands we just saw, right? That perseverant energy, the energy of battle-worn and weary, but not given up yet. And the 8 of Swords, there's a little bit of fear here. So whatever this Tower situation is, Capricorn, it's going to leave you feeling unsettled. A little bit of fear, too much fear, you know, kind of like fears and worries of your own making. And this sense of, you know, oh gosh, I'm hearing, will it ever end? Will it ever end? Could be that Capricorn, you've been through a series of difficulties in the recent times. Now, Capricorn, we have love showing prominently and you moving towards, because it's you moving towards this, not this moving towards you. So we see, you know, the 9 of Cups. This is happy energy. This is your wishes and desires. Your wishes and desires that also make you a little bit fearful. Capricorn, you know, everything that you want and that you love and that you hope for and that can bring you happiness and that can bring you like the greatest amount of fulfillment is on the other fucking side of fear. Right? Like it's on the other side of fear. So you have a wish, a dream, a hope. Something that you desire, whether it's romantic, career-wise, whatever. And it's you needing to take that leap of faith to head in that direction, but it's on the other side of fear. It's on the other side of fear. It literally goes from fear to movement. Fearing moving forward. Fearing taking this leap of faith. Fearing finding your own confidence even. If this is you, it could be fearing letting go of the hurts, the difficulties, and the struggles, and finding your own inner confidence to go out and network with other people, to communicate with other people, to be social, to be seen, you know, maybe make a wardrobe change, or maybe make a hair change, or for those of you, you know, ladies and gents that wear makeup, changing up your makeup. You know, it could be any number of things with regards to this as a personal card, but it's you needing to make some sort of move. You have a lot of red showing in your spread right now. So I feel that this particular tower is going to kind of upset the apple cart of your personal sense of stability. So that could be with regards to your home. Are you moving to a new location? Or that could be with regards to travel, to move towards somebody. It could also be with regards to, you know, an old family issue. Or okay, Spirit, I'm not allowed to talk about that. I'm not allowed to speak on legal or health issues because it's perceived by it's perceived by the law as to be practicing medicine or practicing, law. And so just know, I feel that somebody has a fear regarding a health situation, and that's going to become illuminated to you, whether that fear is founded or unfounded. Okay, so if somebody has a fear of a health situation that legally I'm not allowed to speak on, but it will become clear as to whether that fear is unfounded or not. Okay, very soon, very soon. All right, so Capricorn, those of you that are moving towards a person, or those of you that are seen as this, sexy, hot Queen of Wands, this incredibly entrepreneurial spirit, Queen of Wands, whomever is moving towards this Queen of Wands, whether it's you or another person, Capricorn, I feel it's you, because I feel you're taking a leap of faith, heading towards this Queen of Wands, and it's like this particular person, man or female, does not even know you're coming. It's almost like the chariot is moving, but the queen doesn't see it. The queen's got her back to it. It's like, where's that chariot coming from? She might not even hear it in the distance, although the Queen of Wands is intuitive. So Capricorn, you got a tower that's going to force you to take some sort of move towards another person. So whatever this tower is, roll with it. If it's negative, know that it is to move you towards where you're supposed to be. If it's positive, then know that it's just fueling the movement forward towards this particular leap of faith. All right. So that's what I got for Capricorn. Next up, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Hey, Susan. Hello, hello, hello. Jen, there's a lot of cute guys down here in Florida. Might have to move my butt down here. Yeah, there are a lot of good looking guys down here. Definitely are. I gotta tell you, like, when I was in Charlotte, I restarted my dating app, and the men in Florida look a lot different than the men in North Carolina. That's all I gotta say. Oh, Jen, that's so funny. They don't know what they look like in your state, or your city, but yeah, they look a lot different down here in a positive way. All right. How is everyone? Take a little pause. How is everyone? I hope everybody's great. Let's see, there's Leems, there's Susan, Jen came in, Connie arrived. Let's see who else is here. Those are my talkers. Jessie! Jessie, are you still logged in? Jessie, I owe you a reading. I've been trying to reach you. I owe you a reading. So let me know when you're ready for a reading. Michelle, hello. When am I doing personal readings again? I am doing personal readings right now. They're available up on EmpressMoonTarot.com, and so you'll be able to see like when I have schedules available, when I don't. And I will be doing some sort of mini read of some sort on Monday, whatever type that you guys decide you want. Let's see. There's Phoebe. I think I got everybody. Iana. All right, I think I greeted everyone. Some are cute, but Florida men. Yep. Florida men, definitely. And it doesn't matter whether the Florida men are transplants or whether they've lived here forever. It's like, I agree, Jen. We're gonna leave it at that. I agree. At least the ones in Tampa are pretty good looking. And there's the one in the Keys that's pretty good looking. One in Bradenton that's something. All right. I lost a couple people talking about men. We lost a couple people. Maybe they're at work. They'll be back. Sagittarius, unfinished business and no place like home. Okay, so you might need to do some work on your home. That's possible. You might need to do some renovation work like I've been doing. It also could be that you're longing to return to your childhood home, your childhood town, your childhood city. Maybe you're feeling a need to return to family. I mean, we do have Easter coming up this weekend, right? We do have Easter coming up this weekend, so maybe this is just indicating you've got some sort of unfinished business with family. Good luck with that. Let's hope not. Let's hope not, Saggy. All right, let's see what you got. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. Oh my goodness, my dears. Okay. All right, Sag, you do have an issue coming up, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune. It could be that the situation that comes up is a result of some sort of struggle with all right, bye Connie. Good to see you, my dear. Good to see you. It could be that whatever comes up here for you, Sagittarius, is part of your journey, right? Like, I hate to say that, but sometimes when a negative thing comes up, some sort of negative karmic situation, it's to move you forward in a way that you couldn't do yourself, right? Spirit steps in and does something that you couldn't do for yourself. And unfortunately, Sagittarius, I see some really difficult energy coming up for you. And so we're going to address it. Know that it's very likely with regards to family. And the reason I say that is because we have no place like home, right? So very likely with regards to family or with regards to your home in general. Perhaps you may find yourself in a situation where you have no other choice but to move. Either way, the Wheel of Fortune is coming in to make a change for the better. It's just not going to feel that way. So Sagittarius, I see you with this Four of Swords. You have been in this place of rest. You have been in this place of overcoming a difficulty already. And then, my dear, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So I see some sort of communication coming in from it could be legal in nature with the King of Swords. Sometimes the King of Swords represents the law. So it could be some sort of negative legal situation that's cropping up. It could also be a negative, some sort of negative communication. Something that you thought was moving forward suddenly does not. You could be dealing with somebody rather immature, very, very difficult to deal with. And or a father figure who's asserting some sort of control over you, Sagittarius. Okay, so somebody wants control of your life, your situation. And so I'm kind of getting like this no place like home. It's almost like wherever you are, whomever you're going to be with, and perhaps this is a family dynamic, right? It's going to be the longing to leave and to go to your space of sanctuary, your space of peace, your space of happiness, your space of contentment. Does that make any sense? And so immediately after that, we have the King of Cups and the Three of Wands. So I do see, Sagittarius, that you are going to get you are going to be able to, get your emotions in check as a result of some negative communication that came in, right? Some negative difficulty. You will get your emotions in check. You will get this feeling of stability, but there's a waiting, and I want to see what you're going to be waiting for. The King of Cups, you could be waiting on somebody that you have a lot of love for. You'll be waiting on some sort of communication. So the communication is going to be coming in rapidly, but the communication that you're waiting on, it could be the results of this negative situation. It could also be the results of a physical move or the results of something that has happened in your home. I'm getting that somebody's about ready to have some sort of flooding in their home. Be careful, Sagittarius. You know, if you're doing any DIY work or anything like that, you know, you might want to get a professional in to do it, because I'm seeing some sort of flooding. It seems to be related to a dishwasher flooding is what I'm seeing. So for one of you, there's going to be a dishwasher flooding in your home, and then there's going to need to be some sort of repair done. But that's just for one of you. For the rest of you, I see positive movement, but it's up ahead. Positive movement up ahead, and you are going to have this longing to return home, or this longing to be at home and to be away from people as a result of some negative situation that's coming up. So get yourself prepared, Sagittarius. Maybe, you know, look up some movies you can rent so you can be at home chilling. If you're going to be hanging out with family over the Easter weekend, if you're in the U.S., just know that it may not go as intended. If you know that ahead of time, it might be easier to go with the flow, if that makes any sense. But I see a problem between you and another person. All right, Taurus, you are up next. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, couple things. Number one, the card that came out for you resembles yours in color. So we have a, you know, yours has green because obviously yours has green because obviously green is associated with Taurus, but it's also associated with the heart chakra, right? But we have deep knowing. Deep knowing is about your intuition being on point, some sort of wisdom. Now, Taurus, as I was shuffling, let me show you. So I have my water bottle, right? And I have stickers all the way around it. But see this one, Taurus? It says Love Wins. For some reason, I was drawn to the sticker Love Wins. And so it could be, Taurus, that there is this deep knowing that some sort of unfinished business that you have, love will win out. Whatever that means to you. It could mean anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Love wins. Love wins. There you are. That's the Taurus card. Man or woman, does not matter. There's more green. There's green, green, green. Green, 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 green. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. All right, Taurus. You have 3 reversals. 2 of them are good. Well, 3 of them, all 3 of them are good. Okay. But it was like, here comes all these reversals. You're the only person showing. I got Love Wins, so you may be in separation from another person. Remember the whole sun and moon thing I got at the very beginning, the yin, the yang, potential twin flame balance or personal balance. And here you are. Man or woman, does not matter. They, them, doesn't matter. I don't care how you identify with yourself. This particular card is you. And so the King of Coins, that's that, you know, I put in all this hard work and effort. I put in all this hard work and effort, and, you know, finally come to a point where things are stable. Things are as I want them to be. Things are content. Knight of Coins in the reverse. You've chosen to kind of take a step back from something. And with that Knight of Coins in the reverse, it's like you've decided to take a step back from something and not pursue it moving forward. It's almost like, you know, turning your horse in the opposite direction, right? The Knight's turning his horse in the opposite direction. And by doing so, by taking this step back from whatever this happens to be, whether it's financial, whether it's family, whether it's romantic, whether it's, you know, career, it doesn't matter. Whatever this is that you took this step back from, it's giving you this sense of stability. It's giving you this sense of contentment is what I'm getting. Contentment, right? So that looks really good. You've taken a step back. Now everything is status quo. But inwardly, whatever's been left behind with that unfinished business, you have some sort of deep knowing about it. I'll show you what that is in a minute. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, taking the step back from whatever the situation is has helped you or will help you in the very near future to make some sort of decision, to make some sort of choice amongst one or many other options. You will be able to make some sort of choice. And then, my dear Taurus, you have a tower coming up in the near future, but it's a positive tower. I like this tower. This tower, the tower hasn't fully fallen. Like, it's not fully fallen. The building hasn't gone up in smoke, you know. It's just, it's a minor roadblock. It's a minor roadblock or speed bump along your journey, right? And in fact, whatever tower this is that occurs, it may not even be happening to you. It may be happening external to you. And you see this and you're like, okay, I know I made the right decision at this point. But whatever this tower is going to cause you stress. And so you're going to need to focus on relieving that stress. Finding some sort of way to bring the yin and yang energy within you into balance to relieve the stress of this situation that comes up. So you do have a negative coming up. But it's all because Spirit is either trying to bring you back to life, Phoenix rising, right? Spirit's either trying to bring you back to life or is trying to give you a second chance on an unfinished situation that is going to be moving forward, but there's something yucky in the way with that tower in the reverse. But it's almost like somebody's coming forward and pulling you out of some sort of darkness, pulling you out of some sort of, you know, internal darkness and struggle in order for you to, you know, maintain this sense of contentment through some sort of difficult struggle, through chaos and conflict, through trying to make some sort of deep decision, but you are being brought out of that. And why? Because of your deep knowing. So that's what I've got for you, Taurus. A lot going on. Could be in any area of your life. It'll be different for all of you. Up next, Gemini. Gemini, hold on, that was 4. We can take a quick little break. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, hello, hello. All right. You just watched Pisces and you like the time to go card. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Is that a Phoenix rising in your imagery? I can't tell because it's so tiny. Phoenix rising. So Gemini's up next. Let's see what your oracle card is, Gemini. I can answer one question, and then we'll get started on the next 4. Hello, Alexandra. Oh, I love the Phoenix rising. That's awesome. Where is Fusion? That's right. He's always here. He's never not here, but he also didn't know I was going live during the day either. So I don't know. I don't know how to reach him. So unfinished business and clean it up. Gemini, you got something you got to clean up in your life. We'll see what that is here in just a minute. All right. Does anybody have a spiritual question that we can address? And then we'll move on to the next 4. Now Bailey has a veterinary appointment at 2, so I won't be able to stay afterwards. So just so you guys know. She's got her 5-year-old checkup. guys, I bought my bus. I bought my bus, y'all. Y'all want to see my bus? I've lost my password to my Empress Moon Tarot Instagram. So as soon as I get that resolved, I'll post it up there. But I have no idea where my password is for that one. So I got my bus, y'all, for my schoolie. So there's the front. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe if I kind of like shelter the light. No. There we go. See? That's the front. This is not a full side view, but it's a partial side view. And the back. It has a 4 on it, and fours represent stability, so I thought that was kind of cool. I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm super excited about that. Isn't Fusion in the UK? I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's US. I mean, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. He might be in UK. Maybe. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get rolling. Well, look at Gemini. Gemini, what are you having to clean up? Because you have unfinished business. Cleaning up something due to unfinished business. All right. That could be, for those of you dealing with third parties, that could be dealing with a third party issue. Getting rid of the third party in order for you to go towards somebody that you have some unfinished business with. For those of you that are dealing with work stuff, you may be having to, finish up some last minute things before you leave and go start another job. Those of you dealing with family issues, there may be maybe a family dynamic or family drama that has to be dealt with. All right, let's see. Gemini. I neglected to mention those of you for Taurus. Those of you for Taurus, if you have a Taurus stellium, obviously, or a second house stellium. Sagittarius, those of you that have a 9th house stellium or a Sagittarius stellium. With Gemini, it's those of you that have a 3rd house stellium, those of you that have a Gemini stellium, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Those of you dealing, if work comes out, Saturn and Mars. Gemini. I'm just told Margaritaville. Is that Jimmy Buffett? Margaritaville? Holy smokes, Gemini, what in the world is going on with you in this? You really do have something you are cleaning up. Wow. Okay, Gemini, you got some tough energy. Let's deal with that. Unfortunately, the energy that came up, it's so interesting. It literally equates to this card. However, Gemini, it's like, it's not telling us what area of life this is. So it could be different for all of you. So just keep that in mind. Whatever you're dealing with, it's a struggle. First of all, we have the 5 of Swords in the reverse. 5 of Swords is an energy of deception. It's an energy of victory at a price. Somebody having to have the last word, having to have the last say. And, and 2 people walk away as a result of some sort of difficult conversation. So with this in the upright, there's some sort of truth that needs to be expressed. Hey, Nikki, some sort of truth that needs to be expressed between you and another person, Gemini. Like I said, this could be any area of your life. The 10 of Wands in the reverse. 10 of Wands in the upright is, hitting that point where you've reached this essence of like all of these burdens, all of these struggles, We also have the 10 of Swords. Gemini. What the hell are you going through? My goodness. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. It's like this really intense energy of stress, strain, struggle. People putting all of their junk on you. If this is work, for instance, and you've got to clean it up with regards to work, this is when other people are not doing their job, so they come to you in order to fix their problems, right? In order to fix their situations that they created because they weren't doing their job. If this is financial in nature, it's having to deal with helping other people financially, so much so that now you're worried about your own finances, right? If this is family related, it's family struggles, trials, stress, strain, you having to deal with, family crises. Could be your parents, could be, your siblings, could be your children, stress, strain. But it's causing you mental hardship. Because it's like you have had enough, Gemini. You've had enough. Enough. Enough of the stress, enough of deception, enough of lies, enough of argumentative people, enough of people like having to try to control your life, enough of people putting all of their problems on you and not accepting responsibility for their own, enough of, negative things that have been coming your way. You've had enough, Gemini. And now you're forced to clean up the mess of other people's making. Not of your making. Other people's making. Other people creating this situation that you have to clean up. So, the reason being, you definitely have some unfinished business, Gemini. You have the King of Cups. You're getting control of your emotions if they're not already in control. But the King of Cups, he's great because, he can be angry, but he's not going to express it as anger. He keeps it, under wraps, keeps it cool. He could be filled with love, but, he's more sweet, not overflowing, but it's this energy of somebody who's got their shit together, right? No matter what area of life this is. So Gemini, you're keeping it together. You're keeping your cool. You're keeping your emotions in check, or you will be, right? And why? Because Gemini, it looks like your unfinished business is definitely love related. Whatever's going on in your life right now that you're having to clean up, that you're having to deal with, family, work, whatever, isn't necessarily love. But this is. The unfinished business here, we have the desire to communicate with somebody how you're feeling, which with the King of Cups, it's, deep feelings of some sort. 7 of Wands, this is my Hobbit card. In this deck only. This card does not have this meaning. But in this deck only, to me, it's the Hobbit. I mean, he drew out the Hobbit. He drew out the party heading into the mountain, right? There's Smaug, and there's all the treasure. So this is returning to reclaim your treasure, returning to reclaim happiness, returning to reclaim some sort of connection that never got off the ground, right? It's a reclaiming of your happiness. It's a reclaiming of love, really. It looks like you're going to have some sort of get together with that 3 of Cups that's going to feel like a celebration, or it's going to feel very happy. It's going to be very positive. So Gemini, that's what I have for you, my dears. Don't worry too much about this situation you're having to clean up and deal with, because it looks like you have good times up ahead. Good times up ahead. Looks good. All right, so that's what we have for Gemini. Let's see who's up next. Aries. Aries, let's see, your oracle card is fork in the road. Everybody had unfinished business, but fork in the road. Okay, so you have to make a decision. 2 directions, 2 jobs, 2 people, 2 personal endeavors. I saw somebody talking about going to the gym. Do you go to the gym or do you not? Do you accept that new job offer or do you not? Do you chase after a dream or do you not? Do you buy a bus or do you not? All right. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, let's see what we got for you, Aries. Hello, Stephanie. All right. Aries, Aries, Aries. Oh my, okay, so you got Ten of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Coins. 3 more for Aries, please. 3 more for Aries. Okay, there's all 3. Oh my, okay. So I'm just going to take a little look-see at my deck, make sure I don't have anything listed in the reverse, because I keep getting these reversals, and you know I just hate that. Okay, I do not. They're all upright. Okay. Alrighty, so Aries, you have the 7 of Cups as your overall energy. That's confusion. And I'm not surprised to see that because you have fork in the road, right? And you also have some sort of unfinished business, unfinished situation. It's like something lingering that you need to do or that you want to do or that you wanted to pursue or that you wanted to, you know, put some effort into. But now you're like, ooh, I don't know if I should go that way or not. Should I go this direction or should I go in a new direction? So it's like you've been placed in this kind of limbo state, Aries. And why are you in this limbo state? Because you need a change of mindset. You need a change of mindset. We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse, the 6 of Cups in the reverse, and the 5 of Cups. So unfortunately, it's like if you go in one direction, some negative memories are being triggered. It's almost like, you know, when somebody's been really hurt badly in relationships and they're like, oh, I don't want a relationship now. I just don't want to deal with a relationship now because there's just been too much hurt, too much struggle, right? Or, you know, you've dealt with a particular company, dealt with a particular situation, and it just caused you nothing but heartache. So there's a focus on the heartache. There's a focus on what's lost. There's not enough focus on what's up ahead. Now, we do have the Chariot moving forward. So I do see you are going to make a decision. You are going to choose one of 2 paths. Now, that's going to be different for all of you because it's leading towards nothing. It's leading towards that fork in the road. So I see that you are going to make some sort of decision. It will become clear to you, but only if you can change your mindset. Because I see you focused on the negative memories, the negative struggles, and what seems to be lost, Aries. This could be with regards to your own stability. This could be with regards to, you know, you gave a lot of time and effort into a situation that didn't pan out as you expected. And as a result, there's this feeling of, okay, you know, I'm just not going to go in that direction anymore. I don't want to repeat the situation from the past, right? So the energy of the Queen of Coins could be something of that nature, or it could also be, you know, this desire for building a new business or a desire to be able to be there for the people that are in your life, but yet feeling as if nobody's there for you, right? It's like you take this action, you're there helping other people, you're there being by their side, but yet they're not there for you. And so it's like you have to make a decision. I really feel like this is somebody who feels as if they have put in so much time and effort and work into something, whether it's job, whether it's family, whether it's, you know, friendship, whether it's romantic, that they put so much time and effort into something and there's just been nothing but negativity. And so now it's like it's time to move out of that negative mindset. It's time to move out of that negativity and move forward. To choose to go in the direction that's going to bring you the most peace, it's going to bring you the most happiness, it's going to bring you a sense of contentment and where you are going to be respected. Yep, look at that. That's where you're headed. So for some of you, you could be buying a new home, you could be moving to a new location, you could be moving to a new home, you could be sprucing up your home. Some of you, this is moving towards a twin flame. Maybe this is a twin flame that you know, went through all kinds of karmic struggles and said, you know what, I'm done with all that karmic stuff. I know where I belong. I'm taking that journey towards where I belong. For some of you, this is somebody that has been your long-term partner, and there's been a focus on the negativity. There's been a focus on the struggle. And now there's this moving towards harmony, moving towards peace. Some of you may be choosing to get engaged. And let me give you a word of warning, Aries, that if you're choosing to get engaged to fix a relationship, which is what these cards would suggest if we're going towards the 4 Wands, right? If you're choosing to enter into a marriage or an engagement with somebody to fix a situation, it's not going to be fixed. It will not. You can't go into it with the problem hoping that it's going to fix the problem, because it won't. So that's for one of you. And so it looks like no matter what we see here, Aries, you have a choice. You can either choose harmony and peace and happiness, or you can choose negativity and more of the same. So you've got some sort of big decision coming your way. Big decision, Aries. Good luck to you on making that decision. It looks like it's going to be tough. All right, Cancer's up next. Cancer. How are my Cancer babies? I hope that you are well. I hope that you are fantastic. Put these cards in and we'll get Cancer's oracle, see what's going on with them. Do we have any Cancers in? We don't have a lot of you in right now. So Cancer, here and now. I love this card. I love this card. This card is saying, don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the future. Focus on living in the moment. Focus on what's in front of you and not what's been left behind. Not what you're hoping to see up ahead. Focus on what's in front of you. And you know, Cancer, it may be that you have some unfinished business from the past, and Spirit is saying, hey, focus on the present. Focus on the present. What's present right now? What is of what's requiring your attention right now? Whether it's work, whether it's something else. Here and now. Let's see. Cancer, Cancer. So I'm seeing a mask. Like Cancer, somebody's wearing a mask, whether it's you, whether it's another person. Not a literal mask, a figurative mask, right? Now I'm seeing Snoopy. So, you know when Snoopy had the goggles, right? Like in the pilot headgear? That's what Spirit's showing me. It's showing me like Snoopy on top of the doghouse. You know, it's like getting ready to fly. I don't know what that means with relation to this reading, Cancer, but maybe Snoopy's important to somebody. All right, so we have the 9 of Cups. What is going on with you guys? We must have, that's too many cards. I'm going to have to put them back. We must have a whole lot of junk about ready to start in the sky. All right. Cancer, 9 of Cups. Page of Coins in the reverse, 5 of Cups. King of Cups and the Strength card. Wheel of Fortune. All right, you are totally being asked, Cancer, to look into the present moment. I see a people problem for you, Cancer, whether this is friend, whether this is, you know, it could be a child, Cancer, if you have an unruly child, because we have the Page of Coins in the reverse. Maybe you've got a child that is not being very loving, not being very giving, not being very understanding. It could also be that you're having a situation, a problem with your parents. There's also that potential, or some sort of family situation, family dynamic. Because we have this kind of family home vibe going on here. If you see the house behind, right there, see the house, and then we have like kid in reverse if this page were representing a child. So Cancer, it looks like, you know, you've been feeling pretty happy, you've been feeling pretty content. Maybe you've been doing something with your home, because I'm focused on the home. Maybe you've been doing something to beautify your home, something of that nature. And then we have this Page of Coins in the reverse. Some sort of negative communication comes in. This negative communication that comes in is going to feel, as if it sort of upsets the apple cart for you, right? Like everything's going smooth, everything's going well, and then all of a sudden, boom, negative communication. This may have already happened because they are in the past position. You currently have the 5 of Cups. So it's like feeling like the glass is not half empty, it's empty. You know, this is not seeing the glass half full. It's not seeing the glass overflowing. It's seeing the glass, you know, half empty or empty. So it's like whatever communication comes in, Cancer, or has come in, makes you sort of feel like things just aren't going your way, right? Things might not ever go your way, or will things ever change? And Spirit is wanting you, Cancer, to focus on the moment, right? Focus on the moment, like rather than focus on the negative communication that's come in, focus on what's happening right now, right? Not what just happened or not what's going to happen, but what's happening right now, and living in that moment, finding that happiness in that moment, because finding that happiness in that moment is going to help you to move forward. And where are you going? Well, this is beautiful. We have the King of Cups and we have the Strength card. It could be that you're moving forward towards a place of strength and stability with another individual, because we have the Empress and the Lion here, right? It could also be that you find your own sense of inner bravery. You find your own sense of inner confidence after dealing with the struggle, because you find a way to get your emotions in check. Somebody comes forward and expresses something to you in a loving way that gives you this sense of strength, that gives you this sense that you can persevere, you can get past this difficulty. And quite frankly, it's destined to be whatever this happens to be. It's fate, it's destiny, whatever has occurred that's brought this negative communication was part of your journey, is part of your journey, Cancer. But it's part of your journey because up ahead, we have the King of Cups. Let's see where this is going from here. Oh my, there's the Tower. The Tower and the 3 of Cups. So positive, shocking celebration, positive, shocking happiness, positive, shocking, you know, get together with another person, positive, shocking get together with family, if this is a family dynamic. So we have 2 cups on the bottom. So it could be a reconnection with somebody romantic, Cancer. And it's going to be kind of like a shocking reconnection. Like you find the strength, or they find the strength to come forward in order to have this beautiful, beautiful reconnection. So Cancer, Gemini had this come up at the end too. And they had some difficulties. Cancer, if you're a Gemini Cancer cusper, that might be important. If you have Gemini in your chart strongly, that might be important, because they also had that Cancer, or vice versa if you're a Gemini with strong Cancer. All right, that's what I have for Cancer. Aquarius, and then we'll take a mini break. Aquarius. Bye, Keisha. Yeah, it was really feeling like the Cancer one was a family issue, y'all. I mean, it really felt like a family issue with those cards. All right, let's see what Aquarius has, and I'll take a little mini break and look over chat. Oh, Aquarius. Serendipity. It's like bringing me back to the movie with John Cusack and, what's her name? I can't remember. Serendipity. Right place, right time, Aquarius. Right place, right time. Something happening out of nowhere. serendipity and unfinished business. So it could be that a situation that you need to return to, that you need to work through, is coming back around in a way that is unexpected. Like you get placed in the same location as another person that you need to resolve conflict with, or you get placed in the same location as, you know, a love interest or something of that nature, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I knew it was Kate something. I was like, Kate what? Kate what? So Aquarius, if the name Kate is important to you, this may be your reading. All right. Hold on. I'm being guided to roll some dice for you, Aquarius. I don't know why. So I'm going to roll the dice. That's what I'm being guided to. Hold on. All right. Aquarius, third house. Third house and Mercury. Scorpio. So this is communication. Communication, it could be online communication or communication in general. It's going to kind of, with Scorpio energy, it's death, burial, rebirth, right? So some communication that brings something back to life or that puts an end to something in order for you to move forward. So it could be that some sort of communication comes in, Aquarius, that helps you to bring closure to a situation so that you can move on. It could be that some sort of communication comes in from a Scorpio. Could be somebody with a strong Scorpio placement, either Scorpio in Mercury or Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Communication. All right, what have you got for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Aquarius. Strength card. 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Hierophant, and the 3 Cups. Yep, something's coming back around, all right. Look, holy smokes, look at that. Ace of Wands, the Empress, which is a new beginning, Knight of Cups. You've got a new beginning here, Aquarius. If you have Aquarius, if you have a Mercury in Aquarius or Aquarius in your third house, this may be important to you too. Right at the center of everything, Aquarius. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, a big old struggle with the 9 of Swords. Fears, worries. Worries and fears of your own making. Worries and fears about the future. Worries and fears about a relationship. Worries and fears about communication. You have the Strength card and the 8 of Wands. And the Strength card and the 8 of Wands followed by the 9 of Swords. This is fantastic. Strength card, 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords. So this is beautiful energy. The 9 of Swords is not, you know, but overall it kind of is, because it's like somebody, either you or somebody else, has the strength to communicate, and to communicate openly, frequently, and in a very positive way. And this communication that comes in brings balance into your life, but in doing so, it seems to cause a little bit of fear for you, Aquarius. And perhaps that's because the communication that comes in may be as a result of some sort of, as John Cusack would say, serendipity. How would he say it? Serendip. He didn't say dippity. He said something else. So it's like it happens in some sort of way that is shocking and surprising and unexpected, right? And so that seems to cause the fear for you, Aquarius. It's like, oh no, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And it could cause you to lose some sleep because the communication comes in. Now, this is also like when you have really great communication with somebody that you have this strong connection with, or that you have this strong romantic dynamic with, right? But it's like, oh no, if I say the wrong thing, I'm going to fuck it up, right? And so you stay up all night long thinking, oh gosh, you know, what do I say? How do I respond to that? Some people go through that, you know what I mean? And so, so it could be that kind of energy as well. It's like, I just ran into this person. We had this communication and it's great and blah, blah, blah. But, oh crap, now what? And so I see Aquarius, this is kind of causing a sense of lost sleep, causing a sense of struggle. And it's interesting, Aquarius, because where you're going with this particular person who's communicating with you is absolutely fantastic. Look at that, the Hierophant and the Three of Cups. The energy of the reading is the King of Cups. Somebody who has a lot of love for you, or you have a lot of love for somebody else. And it's triggered through this communication. It's triggered through this intensity of communication. And I could be reading for somebody with Mercury and Aquarius, because it does have to do with a lot of communication. So if you have Mercury and Aquarius, pay attention. With the Hierophant energy, that could be, you know, that you're going through this period of spiritual awareness or spiritual growth. But regardless, I'm seeing Aquarius, you've got some communication coming in out of nowhere as a result of something that has occurred kind of out of the blue, you know, out of your hands. And this, you know, it could be that somebody, you know, Aquarius, maybe you haven't seen somebody in a long time, and all of a sudden, you know, serendipity occurs. They suddenly have to travel to your town, right? So they reach out and they're like, hey, what you doing? I'm going to be in town. You know, I'm going to be there next week. What you up to? I'd like to catch up. And then it causes this fear and this worry for you, Aquarius. But I see happiness. I see a good celebration. I see a get together. I see a reunion. I see a reconnection. I see communication between you and another person that brings happiness. And I do see some sort of forward movement, either spiritual forward movement or relationship movement forward. So it looks fantastic. Looks good. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Let's see who's up after that. Libra. Libra will be up next. All right, Libra, let me get your oracle card. Hello, everyone. I see a lot of people popped in. Either you popped in and came back, or you're brand new here. Ooh, Libra, not for you. Not for you, an unfinished business. Okay. Could be a door's closed for you, Libra. Out of nowhere, right? Door closed. Oh, shit. What do? You know the old saying, when one door closes, another opens, or, you know, if a door closes, a window opens, or whatever the saying is. And so we've got a situation here where you have to come up with a new strategy. Because see the chessboard? It's like you have to come up with a new strategy because something didn't go your way. So we'll take some cards on that here in just a second. Does anybody have any spiritual questions you want me to answer while we're taking a mini break? Y'all can go grab a potty break, go grab a... Let's see, it's early in the U.S., so I'm not going to tell you to go get an adult beverage. No judgment if you do. I'm drinking water because it's early day. Let me make sure I have live chat turned on so I don't miss anything. All right, spiritual question. I'll answer one and then we'll move on to Libra. I've got 4 more people. We've got... I'll tell you the order. Libra, then Scorpio, then Virgo, then Leo. So that's the order we have left. All right, anybody have any spiritual questions? If not, I'll just keep going. I'll keep going. I don't have anything to talk about. Yesterday was Bailey's 5th birthday. And so when I was in Charlotte, I got her some petit fours from the Canine Cafe. So if anybody's ever in Charlotte, they make cakes and treats and stuff like that for the dogs. They also have toys there, and you know, it's a dog shop, so they have all that stuff. And they have the little birthday hats and all that stuff also, which is cool. It's quite cute. And so I bought her some of those when we were in Charlotte, and then I brought the biscuit back because it didn't have to be refrigerated, and she had that yesterday. So we sort of celebrated her birthday by being home and enjoying being home. Enjoying being home. All right, Libra. Looks like nobody's got any questions, so we're going to roll right into you. Let's see what we've got. Something's not for you, Libra. Not for you, an unfinished symphony. And strategy. Strategizing. Let's see. Libra. Birds of a feather flock together. That's what I was just told by Spirit. Birds of a feather flock together. I just got a card with birds. Okay. Alrighty. Whoa, Libra. 5 of Swords. Yep, something is not for you. That's for sure. Not only is something not for you, but I see that, you know, there's been some sort of heartbreak, or will be, as a result of somebody's need for control, as a result of somebody's communication, as a result of somebody's combativeness, as a result of somebody being in a double, you know. It's like, now I'm seeing like that kid from, is it Meet the Fockers? You know, the little baby that is, we'll say arse, but you know, the little baby that's repeating the word. It's just funny. Anyway, unfinished symphony and not for you. And then, oh yeah. So I'm seeing a problem between you and another person, Libra. And this particular problem between you and another person is going to cause you some heartbreak. The 3 of Swords was in the future. It may not be causing heartbreak in the moment or when it occurs, but it will. It could cause a sense of grief. For those of you that are dealing with personal grief as the loss of a loved one, you know, the grief is going to take a little bit longer to overcome with that card in the future. It's in the future position. But not for you. And I need to strategize. So Libra, I have you in hermit mode, moving forward with your life in a very slow, methodical manner, is what Spirit just said, methodical manner. And there's a need for you to move forward towards something positive, towards something peaceful, but yet this looming problem between you and another person is interfering with your forward movements. And it could be that Spirit is saying it's not for you to correct this person, right? Because you're Libra, you're going to want justice. If somebody treats you wrong, you're going to want justice. You're going to want them to get their karmic justice, right? For the way that they're treating you. But it's like you're strategizing how to overcome a situation that either involves deception, that involves lies, or involves control, somebody's need for control. Libra. You're moving in a positive direction, okay? But unfortunately, this situation between you and another person is going to be lingering in your mind. It's going to be lingering in your mind because things are not going to get resolved. They will not get resolved. They will not get resolved. Somebody lost a family member by the name of Paul. Paul, whomever Paul is, it could be a father figure, it could be a grandfather. This particular person has passed on. They have passed on, and there seems to be, this is just for one of you, and there is unfinished business between you and Paul, the loved one that passed, and Spirit is saying you need to release that. You need to let it go. It could be that this particular person did something, said something, you know, treated you badly as a child. Okay, so Libra, for all of you, where are you going? You're going someplace well. You're going forward in a good way. 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Magician. This is good because this is harmony. This is happiness. This is, you know, coming together. This is home. And the Ace of Wands is a creative energy about moving forward towards a new beginning. The Magician indicates that you have everything you need to make something happen in your life. Could be make something happen in your life with regards to your home, make something happen in your life with regards to a creative project, whether that's writing, art, or, you know, something else in your life. It's making some sort of move forward, and you are ready to make this move forward, but yet you're dealing with somebody who's trying to make you feel like you're subpar. So whomever this is, you're going to have to deal with this situation, release this situation from your life, whether it's something that's already passed or something that's coming up. And once you're able to do that, then I see you, Libra, moving forward in a beautiful manner. I see you moving forward towards happiness, towards excitement, towards passion, having the drive and ambition to pursue something with regards to your career, to pursue a personal goal, a personal dream. And I also see harmony in the home and with family as well. If you're able to release whatever sort of heartbreak this is from somebody needing control. You know, Libra, when people have such a need for control and need to tell you what to do with your life, or need to, you know, move something forward in your life and not in their own, it's because they are wounded. It's because they have something going on within them. It's their problem. It's not yours, Libra. It's their problem. Let me repeat that. It's their problem, Libra. It's not yours. You have happiness and good movement up ahead. So, you know, hold on to the happiness. Hold on to what's up ahead. The difficulty is out. What's up ahead is positive. Now, for those of you, I did not mention it, and Spirit is pressing me right now to mention it. Those of you that have a strong Libra placement, that Four of Wands represents a twin flame journey that you have unfinished business with. For one of you, Spirit is saying that there's a twin flame releasing a third party and returning to a Libra. So I'm not sure who that's for, but that's what Spirit just gave me. All right, next up, Scorpio. Scorpio, my favorites. Y'all know I love my Scorpios. Hello, Scorpios. Welcome, welcome. All right, Scorpio, let's see what your oracle card is. As those of you that are just logging in, every sign got unfinished business. Ooh, to the sea, to the sea, to the ocean. Since I am ocean, I'm going to go there, to the ocean, to ocean, to the sea, unfinished business, to the sea. Are y'all coming to visit me out in Tampa, Scorpio? To the sea, that's funny. Sorry, I couldn't resist. To the sea. To the sea, to the sea, to the ocean. Ocean waves. All right. All right, let's see what we've got. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Why does Scorpio have to the sea and unfinished business? They're saying, so Spirit is saying Palm Sunday. That was last Sunday. So I'd be curious, you know, why Palm Sunday? It could be that something has happened in Palm Sunday, or something has happened on Palm Sunday, or some decision was made on Palm Sunday, or some sort of change, Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio. Oh, no. No, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. You definitely have to the sea, okay? Your overall energy is that of the Six of Swords. We have a boat on both of these, so somebody could be traveling. Somebody could be needing to get away to the ocean to release some you know, some stress and strain. Scorpio, I was guided to divide your cards into 3 separate piles. So you have three separate things occurring with you. It won't be that that's the case for all of you Scorpios. It will be the case for some of you, but not all of you. With the Six of Swords, the Six of Swords is moving on from a difficult situation, which I see right here, okay? Moving on from a difficult situation in order to find a sense of peace, in order to find a sense of solitude, find a sense of peace, find a sense of contentment. But in this particular card, it's almost like you're having to dodge she's going through the water with all of these damn swords. It could be that you're having to work through your own thoughts, right? Because swords represent thoughts. It could be that you're having to work through the difficult communication of others, the judgment of other people in order for you to move forward to the sea, to happiness, to peace. So we have a work situation here or a financial situation here with the Nine of Cups or the Nine of Coins in the reverse. It could be, Scorpio, that you're finding it difficult to get yourself out of a difficult career, out of a difficult relationship. There may be a desire to get out of a difficult relationship, but yet you're feeling stuck. I do see some sort of difficult communication, some sort of combative energy around you. If this is work, it's some sort of combative energy that is interfering with your ability to make more money. If this is with regards to your life in general, you may have a controlling influence around you that's not allowing you to assert your independence. So with the Five of Wands, I see a fight is about ready to ensue between you and another person. You have the card of Temperance, which is indicating that you need to find a way to work through this chaos, find a way to work through this difficulty, balance out your energies in order for you to move forward and explore this need for peace, right? But you do have some unfinished business here. Unfinished business that appears to be related to you making some sort of movement in your life. That movement in your life, Scorpio, we have the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So I see you taking some sort of action towards a new beginning, towards your ability to find peace, towards, it could be towards the ocean, right? I mean, Scorpios, you love the ocean. So, you know, you could be heading to the beach in order to release some stress and strain. But with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I see you taking action in an inspired, creative way. So let's see where that's going. Let's see. To the sea, to the sea. We have the Emperor. Where it's going is you're taking some sort of inspired action to take control of your life. It doesn't matter whether you're man, woman, they, them, doesn't matter. You are taking inspired action to take control of some aspect of your life. It could be, Scorpio, that you're needing to go with the flow. You're needing to find some peace in order to plan your strategy. If this is romantic, Scorpio, it's how do I win out over the competition, right? If this is career, how do I beat out the competition? Inspired action, you're going to be planning out your strategy. Many of you are going to be going to the beach to plan out your strategy. So strategize. You're going to find your way forward. All right. That's what I got. But Scorpio. Virgo's up next. But y'all have to admit that was kind of cute. To the sea, to ocean. I'm actually putting on my bus, I want to put the words to a song. So now I'm going to tell you all about my bus. The words to a song. The words to a song, and the song goes, take me to the ocean. It's by The Movement. It's by The Movement. Yeah, The Movement. And it says, take me to the ocean, take me to the sea, wash away my worries, let my soul be free. And so that is what I'm putting on the side of my schoolie. So in case that's of importance to any of you Scorpios, take me to the ocean, take me to the sea. In other words, like help me to find a place of peace. You know, wash away my worries, let my soul be free. So that could equate to somebody. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you're between worlds. Oh my. Between the good and the bad, between two career choices, between two jobs, between difficulty and strife and happiness. What are you in between? All right, let's see. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. That one came out forcefully. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Two of Wands. Twist of Fate. Who did the song Twist of Fate? Was it Olivia Newton-John? Who did Twist of Fate? Somebody did Twist of Fate. Twist of Fate. It's like 70s, something like that, 70s, 80s. Virgo. What the hell? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Tower. Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, Olivia Newton-John. That's what I thought. I thought Twist of Fate, right? 8 of Coins. This is, I mean, this could be work related. Wheel of Fortune and the Tower and Judgment. Virgo. Virgo, you got something going on big time. You got big time change coming. Big time change coming. You know, when the Wheel of Fortune steps in to do stuff for us that we couldn't do for ourselves, as I mentioned earlier, right, Virgo? And, so we have you receiving some sort of communication, and it could be related to work, right? It could be on the work front. Could be related to you needing to put an effort into something. But with the Page of Swords, it's some sort of communication. Some sort of news comes in. It may require you to work more, whatever news this is that comes in. Some of you may be related to another Virgo, because they just said another Virgo. So some sort of communication comes in, and it knocks you off of your, they're saying rocker. It knocks you, it kind of like, it sets your life topsy-turvy, okay? So whatever news comes in, topsy-turvy, sudden change that's unexpected, and it leaves you in this space of, oh my goodness, now what do I do? How do I take action now? What is it that you need to do to take action now? To take action to move forward now? So there's a focus on the communication comes in, sets things in motion in a new way that leaves you feeling unsettled and you needing to take some sort of action. It's like, okay, now I have to take action. With Judgment in the reverse, you are going to make a decision on how to take action. And by golly, Virgo, you have the Tower. I got to take another card because we can't end on a Tower, but you are between negative and positive energy. And it's like when the wheel comes and turns things around, and then you have to make this decision. We have a Tower. It's like, and now we have deception. 5 of Wands, Strength in reverse. Wow. All right, Virgo. Something's being knocked out of your life. So all of these cards here, we have the 5 of Wands, which is fighting, bickering over nothing. 2 of Swords, what the heck do I do? 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, what in the world do I do, right? What do you do? What do you do? I've put in all this time and effort into something. Now it's coming to an end. Now there's this, somebody's getting laid off of their job. If you've been feeling a layoff coming, somebody's getting laid off. Somebody's losing their job. For others, this could be romantic in nature, but there's a shift, a change. and it's negative and it's coming forward. They are not giving me anything positive, my dear Virgos, other than this one card. You are between worlds. You have to go through, sometimes you have to go through the murk and the muck and the crap and the difficulties to see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? To see the happiness up ahead, to see good things up ahead. And so that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you're kind of in that in-between stage. Virgo, I hate to tell you this, but you've got the worst reading today. And there's going to be a shake-up moment. So a shake-up moment is coming. So be careful of that, all right? Shake up, shake up, shake up. All right, that's what I've got for you, Virgo. Next up is Leo. Leo, your oracle card is chopped wood. Chop wood. So chop wood oracle card could mean that there's something you have to let go of, something that you need to release. So we will see what that is. All right. Chop wood. Leo. All right, Leo, let's see what we get for you. Chop wood and unfinished business. So chop wood, it is cutting something out. It's like it's being inspired to cut something out, being inspired to release something, and being inspired to release something in order for you to take a step forward. All right, let's see. Leo, please. What have you got for Leo, Spirit? What have you got for Leo? Two of Swords. It's needing to make a decision, right? Two of Swords, Death card. Look at this. It's literally like needing to make a decision on what you need to release, what you need to let go of, what you need to let go of in your life. It could be that you're needing to release Scorpio for some of you. Let's see. 3 more cards for Libra, or for Leo, please. 3 cards for Leo. And 1 more. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got on the bottom. 2 of Wands. See? It's a you're having to make a decision to take action to release something from your life. So it's so fascinating because we end with 2 Leo cards as well as a card of strength and a card of inner confidence all together. So Leo, you are definitely having to make some sort of decision on releasing something difficult, right? Releasing something that has no longer been serving you. And in fact, there may be some internal conflict about this because you have positive memories here. It could be that you're needing to walk away from a relationship that you're in, but you can't do that because you've got positive memories. So you're having trouble releasing that particular relationship that you are in. So it could be something as simple as that. It also could just simply be that there is positive thoughts, positive memories, but there's also a struggle in not knowing how to overcome that, because which one is winning out? Which one is winning out, the positive or the negative? Please excuse the yard work. They're doing some yard work outside. It's getting loud. They're probably coming closer to this part of the building, so we're almost done. So bear with me here, Leo. So where are you ending up, Leo, after you make this decision? So we have the Strength card and the Sun card, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So we see you finding your inner bravery to release whatever this is that's no longer serving you, right? Finding that inner bravery, finding happiness and a new beginning as a result of releasing what is no longer serving you, gaining some sort of spiritual enlightenment, some sort of positive wisdom. And then we see you in your inner confidence. Now, Leo, just to note, this is not a card of Leo. Some readers inaccurately indicate this is Leo, Sag, Aries. This is actually Aries, Pisces. But that doesn't mean that this card doesn't apply to you in the moment, Leo. because this card applies to you in the sense that you, whether you're man, woman, they, them, you find your inner confidence and you have the drive and the ambition to move forward towards a new beginning, towards something positive. But Leo, it looks like the unfinished business is something that needs to be released that you have not been able to release up to this point. So we do see you kind of coming out of this in a positive way, but it looks like there's a lot of inner conflict about releasing whatever this is that's no longer serving you. So it could be in any area of your life. It could be personal, it could be work, it could be relationships, it could be family, it could be any number of things. But Leo, it looks like you're going to be just fine and you're going to come out of this in a much better way. So that looks good. All right, my loves, that was everybody. If you are just logging in, I'll put some timestamps up after I return, unless somebody's already done that and gathered some. So just so you guys know, we will carry on with Cancer for the love readings. We will carry on with Cancer, Leo, Virgo. And then we will move forward from there beginning probably tomorrow. And it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed these readings. And I will see you again soon. Jennifer and those other moderators that we had, Jen, Jennifer, Keisha, thank you guys so much for moderating. Truly appreciate it. And so I appreciate all of you guys and your moderating work. Truly do. We're going to do another VIP probably this weekend. Well, not this weekend because it's Easter. I forgot. It'll probably be next weekend or next week sometime. So, oh, that would be wonderful, Jen, if you can. That would be tremendously helpful because I have to take Bailey to a veterinary appointment in about 10 to 15 minutes. So if you can do that, that'd be super, super wonderful. And I hope you're enjoying the beach. I am envious. I need to get to the beach. Not that I can't now. It's like, 20, 30 minutes. It's not very far. But definitely need to do that myself and get some sun. I've noticed today, like, I was going to go out by the pool yesterday and it was super cloudy. But I'm like, I'm so white. I need to get some sun. Oh, thank you so much, Robin. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be back. I will have to kind of come and go over the next couple months, but hopefully it won't be too impactful for everybody. I'm going to try to get ahead of the schedule now so there'll be less impact as we move forward in May. So fingers crossed. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But anyways, you guys, love and light to you. Big hug from Ocean. Big kiss. Mwah. I hope that you guys are doing absolutely wonderful. And I'll see you guys again soon.